wasting all the day when I can't take it. How do I turn another page?
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Daumen and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Life is Strange. Wir sind hier gerade am Strand und beobachten einen Krebs, der da vorbeikrabbelt. An sich ja echt wunderschönes Wetter, ne? Wenn man nicht diesen Hintergedanken hat, dass halt dann noch was anderes auf uns zukommt. Und wir scheinen jetzt am Strand zu sein. Auch spielmäßig, weil wir hier schon sehr lange sind. Ich habe gedacht, das wäre noch so ein kleiner Zwischenschnitt. Aber wir scheinen jetzt wirklich hier am Strand zu sein, wo jetzt auch die Wale gestrandet sind. Und schauen uns das jetzt wahrscheinlich mit Chloe an. Und zwar nicht mit der Chloe, die wir schon die ganze Zeit über kennen, sondern mit einer anderen Chloe, in einer anderen Wirklichkeit. In der Wirklichkeit, wo Chloes Vater belebt hat. Und Chloe behindert geworden ist. Life is Strange, Episode 4. Dark Room. Und das ist schon übel, diese krasse andere Version von dem Leben. Und von Chloe besonders. Ich meine, schaut sie euch an, also das heißt halt nichts mehr mit der Chloe zu tun, die ihr Max kennengelernt hat. Nachdem sie sich ewig nicht gesehen haben. Spazieren hier rum. Und sehe ich echt schön, wenn da nicht die ganzen toten Wale liegen würden.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Er will ihn beschuldigen, auf jeden Fall nicht, ne?
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Es gibt wieder ein vermisstes Mädchen. Okay, das heißt, also es hat schon mal nichts mit Chloe an sich zu tun, dass Rachel verschwindet. Und wenn ihr Vater keinen Autounfall hat und stirbt, hat sie einen Autounfall. Und ist komplett gelähmt. Wollen wir mal direkt mit Rachel fragen?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Möglich.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Tja, bei der anderen Chloe wäre verflucht noch ein ganz humanes Wort gewesen, ne? Aber sie spürt anscheinend ihr Gesicht, also dass ihre Nase kalt ist. Also ich habe immer noch ein paar Gefühle zu haben. Und auch echt nur noch ein paar. Und sicher, wo es hingeht. Es geht wieder zum Leuchtturm. Ein echt gespenstiger Anblick, so diesen Leuchtturm immer wieder zu sehen. Geschweige denn die toten Wale. Ich habe schon das Gefühl, diese Episode wird sehr, sehr düster. Oder ist das alles eine Vorbereitung auf die letzte Episode?
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Natürlich. Aber natürlich werden wir uns das auch ein bisschen umschauen. So. Okay. Was haben wir denn hier alles so rumliegen?
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Das zeigt dann wieder, wie froh man eigentlich sein muss. Über jedes Ding, was man hat. Über jeden Sinn, über jeden Moment, jedes Körperteil, was funktioniert, dass man gesund ist. Und das weiß man dann erst besonders wertzuschätzen, zumindest nicht die meisten, wenn irgendjemand bekannt ist oder man selbst in so einer Lage ist. Wie toll auch die anderen Sachen sind, die man so jeden Tag alltäglich hat.
Hello, Chloe. She likes
Und natürlich auch als
fluffy animals
selbstverständlich nimmt. Macht man ja natürlich, ne? Ich meine auch nichts Verkehrtes, ich meine, das ist ja normal. Aber man sollte es mehr wertschätzen.
now. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Und da ist auch wieder ein Reh. Joja.
Snow globes are taking over.
Aber echt. Leuchtturm haben wir auch dabei. Und sie hustet, ja, ich will jetzt trinken. Toilette Danger Zone, okay.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, wir lieben dich und du bist immer in unseren Gedanken und Herzen. Wir hoffen, dich bald wiederzusehen. Gute Besserung. Ryan Vanessa Caulfield. Scheint seltsam zu sein, ne?
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Okay.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Ja, total. Guck mal, ich laufe hier gerade am Strand im Urlaub da und darum. Und du? Oh, ja. Bisschen toll. Erstmal eine
Chloe
Beziehung,
is
ne?
still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive. It's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Erstmal schön husten. Ja, cool auf jeden Fall. Und sie hat ja anscheinend so ein ganz interessantes Gerät,
Whoa.
wo sie mit
Chloe
sprechen
can
kann, ne?
totally control her computer.
Ah, okay.
It's so great people get this high
Ich war gerade ein
tech
bisschen abwesend, sie kann...
I'm glad you think so.
mit dem Sprechen war total falsch, aber ich habe schon mal sowas gesehen, ich meine, sie kann ja sprechen, ne? Aber es gab auch sowas ähnliches, habe ich schon mal gesehen, damit kann man dann sprechen über den Hals.
There's
das ist
the
ja was
old
anderes.
Chloe.
Stimmt. Habe ich einen kleinen Denkfehler gehabt. So, Wasser, komm.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Du hast recht, komm mir wie gestern vor, woran erinnerst du dich?
You're right. I wish I could take us all the way back there again.
Das kannst du doch.
Wish I could build us a DeLorean.
Oh, well, with your scientific mind, you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too.
Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant to help me build a machine. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Welche Freunde?
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Supermax. Tja, im anderen Leben waren wir Supermax. Sie lieben dich, bist du einsam, geht es ihnen gut?
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal einen Film, würde ich sagen, ne? Wir haben uns ja schon umgeschaut.
So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD.
Da vielleicht. Da schon mal nicht.
Here's the DVD.
Oh, okay, doch, hä? Okay, cool. Unendliche Weiten. In Full HD. Schauen wir einen schönen Film zusammen. Aber man sieht wohl nichts von. Wir sind eingeschlafen. Ich glaube, der nächste Morgen hat angefangen, Max. Aufwachen. Na, weißt du, wie der Film ausgegangen ist? Ich glaube nicht.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Okay. Holen wir das mal. Ich glaube, wir auf die Familie treffen. Ja, tun wir. Zumindest auf den Vater schon mal. Na?
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Aber das nachgeguckt, dieses, was wir da hier... Ja, haben wir.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Schmetterlingseffekt. Ja, schon eine doofe Sache, das Ganze hier. So, der Vogel, der kann ja natürlich hier nicht mehr sein. Den gibt es in dieser Realität hier natürlich nicht. Gucken wir uns mal das Zimmer an, oder? Ja, gut, ist ja natürlich nicht ihr Zimmer. Da gibt ja auch wenig Sinn. Krass. Krass, 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 wie sich das alles so verändert hat. Hier war schon versteckt.
At least we never had to hide from Stepdouche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Ja, ja. Ein Zufall nach dem anderen. Natürlich. Gleich können wir auch wieder einen Vogel retten, hm? Können wir einen Vogel retten? Scheint nicht.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Hier so eine
I'm
Stelle, wo wir uns
still
hinsetzen können.
overwhelmed by this new reality. I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
Stehen wir auf. Ja, es ist, glaube ich, das mit dem ganzen Wissen hier in dieser Realität zu sein, ist schon wirklich strange, so ist live. Gut, ich würde sagen, beenden mal wieder hier in diesem Haus die Folge.
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Und ich würde sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao. Euer Mystery.